Hey guys, it's Emily, and today I will be sharing with you guys my TBR for the Adventures Through Wonderland Readathon. I am so excited to be participating in this readathon that celebrates middle grade because I just haven't been reading enough middle grade and I'm very excited to get an opportunity to do that. So this readathon is taking place in September throughout the entire month, and it is hosted by Alexandra Rosalind and Kaylin Bridge, who are the hosts of the Touch of Whimsy book club, as well as How to Train Your Gavin and Jade Ray Reads, who are the hosts of Middle Grade Monthly. I am so excited, like I said before, because I missed the Believeathon when it happened in May. I was aware I was supposed to participate, but I couldn't do it because I was starting a new job and I felt just very overwhelmed. But I kind of regretted it because after that I just wanted to read all the middle grade books and I couldn't do it. Well, I could do it for fun, but I wanted to participate in the prompts and everything and I couldn't do that. So I was kind of sad and I thought I would have to wait until November, but now I am saved. I have another opportunity to read middle grade with the rest of the community. So without further ado, let's jump right into the prompts. So as you can tell by the title of the readathon, it is Alice in Wonderland themed, which I'm very excited about because I love Alice in Wonderland as like a tale. I think like the world is so vast and there's so much you can do from it, and I just love the concept of it. So I'm very excited for the prompts. This readathon has a map, which is very exciting. So I think what I'm going to be doing is reading the books in order that they appear on the map. So the first place that I will be traveling down to is down the rabbit hole, and for that I have to pick a book that is set in another world. For that I chose Wonderscape by Jennifer Bell. I got the recommendation from Gavin, and I believe that I got it in a video where he compared some middle grade books to popular movies. So I believe the comparison with this one was with Jumanji, the new movies, and I am so excited because I love the new Jumanji movies and I think the concept is great for a book and I'm just so excited. So basically in this book we're following children who are trapped in a video game and the only way out is through. So in order to get out of the video game they have to play it and survive. So I'm very excited. I just love this concept so much and the cover is absolutely beautiful. Like, look at this. Absolutely stunning. I think it's a book that I'm most excited to get to, and I'm really glad that this is my first pick for this readathon. Next, we have to go to the flower garden, and for that we have to pick a book that is aesthetically pleasing. So for that I have picked Bright Storm by Vashti Arty. I actually don't own the book yet. It's coming. It's supposed to come in today, but I had to film this video, but I should have it by the beginning of the readathon. Hi, editing Emily here. So I actually did receive the book. It is right here. As soon as I finished filming, or maybe while I was like smack dab in the middle of filming, I received the book. So maybe I should have waited a little bit to film after all. But wanted to show you guys the beautiful cover. I'll include a clip here of how pretty the cover looks and why I chose it for the aesthetically pleasing prompt, because as you can tell, the cover is absolutely stunning and I am so excited to read this book. So in this book we're following two twins whose father died at the beginning of the book, and their father was an explorer and they are told that the expedition was sabotaged by their father's competitor, but the twins are not satisfied with the story that they are told and they decide to take on the expedition themselves in order to find their father and hopefully the truth. I'm really excited for this one as well. I love an adventure and I think this is going to be such a fun book, and I believe I once again got the recommendation from Gavin, so I'm excited. The third prompt is Eat Me, Drink Me. So for that we have to make a cozy reading snack. I don't have a specific book for that one. I think I'm just going to double up on this challenge and probably pair that up with either Bright Storm or the next book that I'll be reading, unless I decide to add on like another book to my TBR, which could be happening, but yeah, I'm probably just going to pair it with one of the other reading challenges. The fourth place that I will be visiting is the White Rabbit's house, and for that we have to pick a book for a cozy night in. Personally, I picked Tilly and the Lost Fairy Tales by Anna James. This is a sequel to Tilly and the Book Wanderers, and I loved the first book in the series so much. It was such a cozy read. Basically we're following Tilly, who lives with her grandparent in a bookshop in London, and the setting alone makes it just so cozy. But the premise is that Tilly starts seeing characters from her favorite book appear in real life, and she can also travel to her favorite books. I believe this one is going to be focusing on fairy tales as well, as the title suggests, and I'm excited for that. And overall I just think this is going to be the perfect read for a cozy night in, and so this is why I picked this book. Prompt number 5 is The Red Queen's Palace, and for that we have to pick a book that we think we'll love. So I decided to go with The Highland Falcon Thief by M.G. Leonard. I don't know too much about this book. I remember I got the recommendation from Gavin once again, and I think it's set on a train as the title suggests, but I'm not too sure about the premise of this. I just remember that it's set on a train and there's like a jewel theft that happens and our main character has to solve it, and just the setting alone makes me very excited because I don't know why I love books that are set on trains. There's something atmospheric to me about a train and I don't know, I just love the idea, and so I'm sure I'm going to love this purely because of the setting, but also the story sounds very fun and I don't know, I'm excited to read this, and I think it's the first book in a series as well, so if I enjoy this one I can also read the rest of the series. Challenge number 6 is the Cheshire Cat, and for that we have to pick a strange and mysterious book. Personally, I went with The Mystery of the Clockwork Sparrow by Catherine Woodfine. This is the first book in the Sinclair Mysteries series, and I got the recommendation from Meg with Books, and I believe she didn't love this one, but personally the premise just sounds so intriguing, so I decided to give this a try. As you can maybe tell by the cover, this is set in a department store in London, and I believe it has like a Victorian era setting. I'm not 100% sure about when exactly it is set, but that's what I remember about it, and I get such Sherlock Holmes vibes just from the like cover and premise, so I'm excited about that. Like department stores in London, already you got me there, but then you add like a Sherlock Holmes aspect to it and I'm like, I'm sold, and hopefully I will enjoy it. Final prompt is the Mad Hatter's Tea Party, and for that we have to join in on the live show, but in order to join in on the live show we have to read the group book, which is The Train to Impossible Places by P.G. Bell. I believe this is like a bonus prompt where like you can join in and read the group book, but as the prompt is just to join in on the live show, I think it would be better if I had read the book before that, so I got it. I don't remember too much about the premise of this. I believe we're following Susie, our main character, and suddenly like a train that travels to impossible places just appears in her living room one day. She gets aboard, and I believe that there's a delivery involved, so Susie has to make a delivery to someone who might not be worth delivering to. I'm super intrigued by the premise, and I think it's going to be such a fun time reading this with the hosts and participating in the live show. So that is it for my TBR for the Adventures Through Wonderland Readathon. Thank you so much to all the hosts for hosting this. I am so excited to participate, as I've mentioned several times already, but it couldn't fall at a better time because I've been in the mood to read middle grade lately, so thank you so much for this because I'm so excited. If you're also participating in the readathon, let me know in the comments down below. Also, let me know what you're planning on reading. I'm super intrigued by everyone's TBR, and I'm just looking for more middle grade recommendations, so I would love to know what you're planning on reading for this. I will also be vlogging the readathon, so if you guys want to see the vlogs, make sure you hit that subscribe button because I will be uploading vlogs weekly. And I guess that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, make sure to give this a big thumbs up. That really helps out my channel. Don't forget to subscribe if you are not already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!